Hey, what's up, fantasy football fans? The game's about to start right now. I'm about to show you guys a little bit of what's been going on. Also, too, I know a lot of people have been asking, just a little bit about like what my records have been. Last week, I ended up going 5-3, 5 for 8. I won 5 games out of 8. Right now, my record for most of these leagues are pretty much 1-1. I'll show you right now. Let's go start from the beginning. These are all my leagues. I'm in 5 leagues for my ESPN. This is the first one. That one I'm 2-0. This is the second one. That one I'm 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. This one's the only one I'm 0-2 in. I lost actually two close games to both in this one. Oh well, it happens. This is my what's it called, my Yahoo leagues. One of them I'm 1-1, the other one I'm 2-0, and then this one I am gonna be I'm 1-1 right now. So that's my record for all my leagues. A couple guys that I did target throughout the draft. I think I kind of mentioned it was Cam Newton a lot. I was high on him. I was high on DK Metcalf a lot, and I ended up picking a lot of James Conner. That's what happened actually in a couple of my ESPN leagues. I had James Conner and Le'Veon Bell in both of them. I was high on Le'Veon Bell a lot too, just because I feel like he's gonna have a bounce back year. But anyways, going back to it, a couple crazy fantasy things that's been going on. A lot of people are stressing about all the injuries. To me, there's two ways you handle injuries. One, you automatically go with their backup. You'll look for a backup, like for Christian McCaffrey. I would look for Mike Davis for sure. A lot of people are starting to trade a lot, and I like to trade, but at the same time, I'm not gonna go too far into trading too much. So when it comes to like somebody like Christian McCaffrey, he's projected to be out for 4 to 6 weeks. So that's basically almost half the season. And some people are wanting two top tier players for Christian McCaffrey, and if he was healthy, that would be correct, and you would be deserving of that. But since he's gonna be out for 4 to 6 weeks, no, I wouldn't do it. So if it's anybody like Christian McCaffrey in particular, I would probably give somebody two RB2s or two RB2s or two wide receiver twos. If it's like a baller, a top tier wide receiver or a top tier running back, I would just give it to him straight up, because like I said, you're missing out on points for 4 weeks. So 4 to 6 weeks. If it's a Michael Thomas, I've kind of been offering somebody or some people like somebody else who's injured, like maybe like a Le'Veon Bell or something, or even a Philip Lindsay, and then giving them like a RB2 or a wide receiver 2, something like that. So at least they're gonna still get points within those next 2 to 3 weeks that he's still gonna be out. So just a couple like I said, just a couple things to fantasy. Don't overthink it too much, and it's always good too. As far as tight ends, I really like Drew Sample right now. Drew Sample, when they were playing the Bengals and Ozuma got out, he went out. Joe Burrow was looking to him a lot, and Joe Burrow was automatically already looking to CJ Ozuma a lot to begin with. So at the end of the game, he ended up getting the second most targets in the team. Molly Cox, same thing. There was no injuries or anything, but he finished the game with the most targets on the team with 6 from him, and I think it was it might have been T.Y. Hilton. I can't remember, but anyways, so going back to that, those are two big tight ends that I'm going to be looking for a lot, and that's kind of some fantasy advice for this week. And also too, going back to AJ Green from last week, like I was talking about, I'm not worried about him. I'm going to start him. I'd rather start him over like a Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen might have a big game, but at the same time, or he has a good matchup. Sorry, I don't think he's gonna have a big game. He has a good matchup, but the Panthers, they're gonna be they're really bad against the rush defense. So I think the Chargers are gonna be running the ball a lot. So I think Josh Kelly and Austin Eckler are gonna have big games. Like I said, maybe the first half Keenan Allen will have a big role, but then when they have the lead, I think they're gonna just be running the ball and kind of kicking it. So just a couple, like I said, some fantasy advice from me. Let's see how it works out for next week. I will probably tune in probably like Tuesday. I think it's probably better to start tuning in on like Tuesday, and you'll see my weekly updates.